Well, period. Okay, hi. Welcome to 604, your new favorite music recommendation podcast. I'm Kiara.
I'm Riley.
And this is going to be a fun episode. If you're new here, every episode we do a diva debrief, and that is where we go through a diva's music discography, and we talk about it and give our opinions, have some laughs, and all the things.
Yeah.
This episode's diva is Janelle Monáe, the Archandroid, the queen of the robots. And I'm very, very, very excited to
Let me tell you something.
debrief her.
Down. They.
I don't even know. I think it's she. Is it they, them? Can we have a check?
Computer, fall in line.
Let's just use they
Let me
for now.
explain something. Janelle Monáe sings down. I
Boots.
was first introduced to Janelle Monáe because they were in the Outkast Morris Brown video. Very niche reference for the girls who she's in the backseat of the car with the purple dog. And I was like, who's this pretty person? Turns out Janelle Monáe has a track on Big Boy's 2005. I don't know if it's a mixtape, compilation, album, but the first song I ever heard by Janelle Monáe is called Letting Go. It's like this Michael Jackson off the wall. It's like this disco-y, funky track. She's singing down on it. Let's be clear. First things first, Janelle Monáe is a vocalist. Like, we'll sing and the walls shake. Like,
Yeah.
singer down. But we don't get a full-length project from her until 2007.
Wait, before you say that, because I want to say how I know her. Also, wait, did you find out their pronouns? Work. Okay. So I found out about Janelle Monáe because she was featured on the Happy Feet soundtrack. And I was still am obsessed with Happy Feet. And that soundtrack is incredible. And let me see you do your tightrope. And Big Boy is featured on that song. And now that I know that, that makes way more sense now. You gotta get anything. It's gaggy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's how many of you found out about Janelle Monáe. Because that's a great song.
This is a couple albums from now, but it's a great song. And I always thought that she was from Atlanta because her association to Outkast, but Janelle's from Kansas City.
Absolutely.
So
Kansas, not Missouri.
Down for the Kansas City Dolls.
Wait, I thought Tightrope was like the first album.
Tightrope is there's another album before that. This is Archandroid.
Gag that.
Very first album in 2007 is Metropolis, The Chase Suite. So this is when we get introduced. This is when we get introduced to Janelle Monáe's whole series of concept albums being robotic and her playing this character of Jane. What's her last name?
Mayweather.
No, it's Cindy Mayweather, who is essentially a robot trying to free themselves from
tyranny,
persecution, and turmoil, and cat.
Concept albums boots. Nobody wants to do a concept album anymore. And then when they do, y'all trash them. But anyway, Ethel Cain. Let her live.
Okay,
anyway, sorry.
I was like, what Ethel do?
No, she did nothing wrong. It was the girls.
No, it was the girls.
The dolls.
The girls are always doing something wrong.
Right.
But this first album, once again, we get the first peek into Janelle's super conceptual, super detail world building
Boots,
thing.
dramatic storytelling, Afrofuturistic.
Literally, first song, March of the Wolf Masters, it starts off with like this whole monologue about like the robots, and it like sets the story. And the music is very rocky. It's very almost like musical opera, like rock opera ish. Like very dramatic,
cinematic
down.
There are thoughts. There are storyboards. There is a climax. There's a rising action. Like, first album, please.
First album. And it's only 7 songs. So.
But as we've stated before, sometimes that's all you need.
Sometimes that's all you need. Violet Starr's Happy Hunting. I love this entire. Janelle makes great albums.
Oh, yeah.
No. And this is the first of many that are just like
not about
top to bottom. Like, you can listen to it all the way through. It's fully realized. It's fully baked. Damn.
And for her first album, I really love that she didn't compromise her artistic integrity by doing something that would be more generic. Mm-hmm. And, also, I want to say that she was signed to Bad Boy Records. I had no clue about that. Oh, yeah. Because Big Boy was like, girl, you got to sign her. And that man was like, well, yes. But I did read that, like, the reason why she was able to release this album and it's not like generic is because they trusted her enough because they got it. Like, they just got it and they just let her do it and they focused more on the promotion and let her do the artistic side. And I'm like, why can't it all just be like that?
There is very much a clear, but like you can hear just like a sonic budget. Like, there's so much time spent in the studio.
Yeah.
I'm going to be repeating this a lot. This debrief because fabulous. This is also the debut of the Pompadour, where they are like dressing in suits like the Monopoly Man. And
boots. If they are not the Monopoly Man in Margot Robbie's little movie,
I'm pissed because I literally one day at work I literally thought of I was like, girl, they need to make a Monopoly movie. Bitch, they're already making it.
Riley called me and was so excited.
I was like, bitch, why aren't they that would be fab.
And I felt so bad, but I was like, Riley, what? I was like, yeah, Margot Robbie's doing that.
So
I'm sorry.
Let me make this clear to y'all now. Y'all better get that shit right. Anyway, moving on to the second album here, The ArchAndroid, excuse me. This is the continuation of the same story of Cindy, the robot, who is trying to free herself. This is essentially a double album.
Yeah. Like, it was supposed to be a what do they call it? Trilogy.
There's so much here.
Yeah.
There's so much here. We get an overture. What you bitches know about an overture?
Intro this, intro that. Overture.
You bitches can't spell overture. Okay? Literally, ain't never been to anything that involved an overture. Okay? She's giving you girls high class, high budget, highbrow.
That's what I would say.
Music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Upper echelon. Guitars. Like, good.
Mother singing. I'm locked inside a world of foolish pride. Like, I don't even. Is screaming, is wailing, is like doing the things. Sir Greendown.
Wait, I need the track list, please. But no, she's singing Boots, mama. Also, I would like to say the fact that she is continuing a story, like, there is so much to say that she made at this point, double project. And Cindy is like a metaphor, or I guess could be a metaphor for just like female empowerment, for freeing yourself, for like.
I think the Cindy character is a metaphor for Janelle's own like identity, because as we go on and we sort of, this is much later in her career, but as we go on and we sort of shed the robotic concept, it becomes more free, much less restricting, much less binary. So this is all like very much like all a part of the concepts and everything.
As Riley said before, this is the album with Tightrope, and
Gotta keep it on it. Then gotta do that.
like
Well, you high singing once again.
boots, and it's an 18-track. I want to see how many songs it had. It's an 18-track album, but it never feels like it's going on too long. You know,
Everything flows into each other. Musically, like it is structured, it is built so that these songs are played in this order.
yeah.
It's an album. Which is what an album is supposed to be.
It technically is a trilogy. It's just like she just put both albums on one thing, because it says on the cover Sweets 2 and 3. So it's like she released a trilogy series as your first 3 projects. Like, who's doing that? You know what I'm saying? And still having a hit. I would say, in terms of knowability, Tightrope was a hit.
Absolutely was a hit.
Like, let's be serious. And then she said, now that I've gotten out all of the things that I creatively want to express, let me go make one of the most recognizable hits of all time, We Are Young, with Fun.
Yeah. That is shortly after this album.
Like, that's probably where the average person knows of Janelle Monáe.
Absolutely.
If they even know her.
It's gonna come into the end, which is crazy because the first time I heard that song, I'm like, this man has this high ass voice. I thought that was Janelle Monáe, but now.
No.
Back on the same Archandroid album, I love O Maker, where she's like questioning love and like it's almost like it comes off as a prayer, like the words, the things, the everything. Okay, girl, like get into it. I don't know. I feel like listening to a Janelle Monáe album is equal to watching a movie. Like it is like so. There's a plot. There's like it's insane. The overture, Neon Valley Street. Like this is an hour and 8 long movie. An 8-minute long movie.
It's almost like I still haven't comprehended it yet. That's why I don't have much to say. Like, I need to listen to it more because I'm like, I feel like it's like when you watch a movie but you're on your phone the whole time.
I'm hollering. I'm hollering. No, everything. As Kira said earlier, a lot of this is very guitar-y, very funky, but a lot of it is sort of, it literally sounds like soundtrack music, as in there are strings everywhere. There is like these big drums. It's like budget and money. Like there is money put into this album down. So that is the Archandroid. 3 years later, after this I believe is 1 year after the release of We Are Young, which came out I think in 2012.
I think so, yeah.
2013, The Electric Lady.
Clock the Electric Overture.
Once again, what do you bitches know about an overture?
This can be, I feel like maybe it's like Cindy is now doing her best impression of a human. Electric Lady. Like, she's a lady, but she's technically, like, on the inside, nobody knows she's actually a robot. You know what I'm saying?
The first song after this overture is a Prince feature.
Oh yeah. So let's talk about music.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? As a Prince stan, for me to see that there is a Janelle Monáe featuring Prince song, it like expanded my brain inside of my skull.
Also, it's like so Janelle Monáe and Prince. Like, if you were to think like what would a Prince and Janelle Monáe song sound like, it's exactly what needed to be done.
And it's like the whole soul funk, gender bendy, like
when
rocky,
two gender queers come together and maximize their joy sled. Yeah. Two dimes walked in the bed and know it's the feeling rising like then something in the night. Oh. And then she said, not one legend, two. Queen featuring Erykah Badu.
Is it peculiar that I like how she twerk? Wait, what is it?
Is it peculiar that she twerk in the mirror? Is it weird to like the way she wear her tights?
Maybe. That gives me.
Wait, where all is
down nigga, down nigga. No,
look,
Song Slave.
No, I have a question and a story.
A question,
and I've been waiting to tell you this because I really genuinely want to know the answer. When I was a kid, so my mom put me on this album actually because she was this. So like besides Tightrope, this is how I came in and found out about Janelle Monáe because my mom was obsessed with this. Well, with the first 4-5 songs of this album, I would say. I feel like she never listened to half of it. Anyways, you know what Erykah Badu says? You know the booty don't lie. My mom would never let me say that part. And I don't know why. I don't know what it means. I don't get it. Like, even as a kid, I was like, why?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It just means this ass fat as fuck.
But why wouldn't my mom want me to say that?
Your mom would want you to think about you using your booty for anything.
But that's not what she's saying.
What do you think she's saying, babe?
No, but like in the song. Okay, wait. I have to pull up the lyrics. So she says, but you gotta testify. Wait, okay, let me just start from the middle. Baby, this melody will show you another way. Been droids for far too long. Come home and sing your song. But you gotta testify because the booty don't lie. Like how? Like why is that not appropriate for a child to say?
She's saying her pussy good. Your mama is like, your mama's like, that's about sex.
I thought it was about like how as a black woman we have big butts. Because she literally says, okay, let me just read the whole, please, in the comments, if you understand. This is what Erykah Badu says. Oh, shake it to the break of dawn. Don't mean to sing so tough. I can't take it no more. Baby, me and Tuxedo Groove, that is Janelle Monáe, Pharaohs and E. Badu, crazy in the black and white. We got the drums so tight. Baby, here comes your freedom song. Too strong, we moving on. Baby, this melody will show you another way. Been droids for far too long. Come home and sing your song. But you gotta testify because the booty don't lie. No, the booty don't lie. So to me, that gave like being droids for far too long, meaning like sheeple, like black people are succumbing to the teachings of the white man. But she's saying that don't do that. Come and hear this song of our people, and you got to testify because the booty don't lie. Because back in the day, they looked down on black women for having big butts. So that's what that gave to me. So I never even thought it was like a sexual thing.
Down. I was literally like,
no, because the way, I'm not even kidding. I've been wondering this since I was 13, and I genuinely I do not understand it. And I would ask my mom, and she would just be like, "Don't worry about it." And I would be like,
what do you think Shakira's talking about when she said her hips don't lie?
She be moving them hips. What you mean?
Doing what?
Dancing.
And
oh. But that's a different context. Oh, I'm out tonight. You know, my hips are lying. Something. Yeah. No, I don't know. I feel like, listen, Erykah, what did you mean by that? Comment below because I am lost.
Comment below, Erykah.
Because I just don't believe that it's sexual.
First name.
Badu. Can I call you that? Miss Badu. So you're saying, but you got to testify because the booty don't lie. It means that the booty not lying is her having good pussy. But that would be a pussy.
Why would who's testifying about the booty?
You gotta test it. If I say I'm Erykah,
yo, what the fuck?
She's testifying to other black people.
Word.
Because
Word up. Right.
Let's move on. Oh my God.
All right. We got Legend 1, we got Legend 2, and then Legend 3.
3 for 3, ho.
Electric.
Later. Her hair, she looked so fab in the video.
I don't think I've seen this video.
We will be watching it after this.
Hmm.
Ooh, shocking. Well, the video is fine, but she just looked great. Shake it. It's like them in like a house party, like a college house
Also,
party.
let's talk about, since we're talking about Electric Lady, the transition of the rap of the last one, how it slows down into the tempo of this song.
That
album, music making.
That transition like radicalized me into like albums should be doing that more. Like I was like, wait, that was so sickening. Wait, why is she the first person that I've ever clocked doing that? Like you can't listen to one without the other, really.
Because if Queen come on,
I'm listening to
Will You Preach, and something else come on, it don't even sound right.
Hello. Think about it, y'all. Sequencing. Think about it. Learn about it. The girls don't know. Ooh, shock it, break it, baby, I'll let you. I'm not even kidding. If they had like Spotify Wrapped back in 2013, my mother probably listened to that song 500 times.
Okay.
There was not a moment in that year, but we were not bumping Electric.
Y'all were feeling electric.
Boots.
Get away.
And you know what's crazy? She didn't even care that she was gay. Wow.
Word.
Well, maybe she didn't realize. No, she knew.
Shocking. That's personally a bit too much for me, but it's good that your mom feels that way.
I know. I would never.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say Legend number 4.
Everybody thinking about the stars above. The Miguel DVD brief. No.
I mean, listen,
he had a run of features that are sickening. That run of like hits and features.
Back in my
Lord is flower bomb, flying flies.
Baby.
What I know. Like, he will always be famous, Miguel.
Yeah, baby, this is for you.
Loudest.
I might have to do that. I might just listen to him, I guess, because I don't know nothing about. Besides, also Skywalking on these editors. That was the last Miguel song I ever.
Miguel got hits. Miguel has hits down.
Oh, I know. You can meet up.
And you know, I don't like boys to sing too often.
Boots.
It take a lot for a boy to make something I like.
Okay, anyway, but Primetime, great song.
Fabulous.
We were rock and roll. She said we're going
singing.
I remember
Singing.
She was heartbroken.
Singing.
We were unbreakable. Yeah. Rock and roll. She should be the next Bond, actually. Or she's seen the thing. We know you know. Okay, let me get the Chrome Shop. So now there's a different narrator. It's a little like radio station, news station man.
At this point, I believe that we're no longer following. If I understand correctly, I don't think we're directly following Cindy's path, but we're listening to the radio station in Cindy's world.
Right. Yeah. We've expanded to where are more characters. Yeah. It's still in the same universe because the suites are pretty much like taking you through them.
Because even the Chrome Shop, it's like it's other like quote unquote robots having like conversations.
Right.
With each other. So we're like continuing the world building.
But it's not Cindy necessarily. But incredible song. Dance about the lake. Woo, that's my song. That is my song. What's the matter? Your chicken tastes like pork? You had triplets instead of twins?
You gotta keep that pork off your fork and that swine off your mind.
Does your food taste plastic? More at 9.
Dance, I say.
Like, that song is so good. Going crazy, and I don't really want to thank you. She's kind of like Fergie too. vaudeville.
Girl. Everybody like Fergie to you, girl. Like, what the fuck?
Listen.
Okay, we get another overture. Once again, you bitches. Educating you bitches. Down. Oh, baby, it's cold. I want you to hold me. And oh, baby, it's cold because she's robot, but it sounds like she's saying it's cold. Bitch, I'll slap the shit out of you. What? Songwriting. She's singing this song down to the floor.
Concepts. I feel like that's the thing about it. It's like she made an album because she had something to say.
Yeah.
What's that like?
A girl, imagine having something to say. Ghetto Woman, she said, Stevie, this one's for you, babe.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Give me them nachos.
Thank you so much.
How you make them nachos?
So,
what were the steps you took?
It's just, come on. Victory, Sally Ride, Dorothy Dandridge.
Can't live without your love. Can't live without you. Songs about things.
we can't stress that enough because I'm looking at the cover now. I got distracted, but we can't stress that enough because I feel like it really is now. If an artist tries to diverge from the typical whatever, they get like complaints, and it's like some artists just sometimes just want to make a concept album, and that's okay.
Here's the thing: everybody has to have a flop era. You don't have a successful era without a flop era. You don't have Yang without Yang. Mm-hmm. You don't have Heaven without Hell. You know.
And not to say that these are flops or anything, but it's just like she took, in some ways, some people probably said to her, like, this is a creative and artistic risk. But, like, she probably was like, I don't give a fuck. Because why would she give a fuck when the music sounds so fucking good?
And is out singing everybody.
Everyone.
Regardless of... Janelle could be singing the same basic ass songs that y'all be singing and still out sing you on your shit.
But she spared y'all, actually. And decided to do this
instead. Let's wake that up.
Anyway.
Janelle could have kept on the little pompadour and a Monopoly Man suit. Okay.
Y'all better be real glad she took that fucking suit.
Woo!
No shade. No shade.
It was nasty. She was climbing them charts on the suit. She said, "This is a business. This is business mode."
Maybe if you actually knew what it takes to run a
black
business.
Black tie, bitch. And
the little we had the same
right
thought.
Here with it.
This
shit is gonna be right here,
Straight.
And I'm about to be on this stage, James Browning all across this goddamn stage.
And you're gonna love it, and you're gonna like it, and you're gonna eat it up.
And I think Janelle Monáe is like teeny tiny, which I live for the teeny tiny dolls.
The teeny tiny dolls.
I love a teeny tiny doll.
This video is dedicated to the teeny tiny dolls.
I love the teeny tiny girls.
Sabrina Carpenter.
I love
She's
the teeny tiny girls.
Small. Me, I'm pretty small.
Isn't Kristen Chenoweth with like 5'9"?
Yes, tiny boobs.
Teeny tiny doll.
Gaga, 5'2".
Is she really?
Yes.
The tiny dolls. Like, give it up for the tiny dolls.
You don't know if I
press the number 1 in the comments if you're a tiny doll.
We can't take
Luscious
that shit.
Massacre. We need you on the podcast.
Please, someone talk to Luscious.
Oh my God, get Luscious. Luscious needs to be on the Mariah episode when we actually debrief Mariah.
Yeah, we actually didn't even talk about.
No shade, because we've debriefed Mariah twice and did not talk about all of her music once. Like, just was gagging over
Mariah.
So, like, Luscious. We need the Emmy Award-winning BBW doll of Brownsville, Texas, to come and join us.
We do.
Oh my God, I love you.
Okay, back to Janelle. So we take off the black and white suit, and
dirty computer, falling line.
Also, legends. Brian Wilson never really clocked that, actually.
Baby.
As in the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys, as in.
Bitch, don't piss me off.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm okay, great. Okay, I just wanted to.
Down.
Surfing USA.
Exactly.
Take.
They have a lot of surfing songs.
Yeah, no shot.
Okay,
The
but
Beach Boys.
album covers. Anyways, so Take a Bite. I don't even know what to say. Like,
once again,
Take a Bite.
songs about
Things.
Take a bite. She's a computer in the emotion picture.
BYTE.
Dirty computer. They're like they're wiping Cindy's memory.
Because y'all
Take
thought
a
she was
bite.
done. Y'all thought she was done. I haven't even seen the damn thing.
Oh, it's fab.
Where do you watch it? YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, work.
It's literally budget. Like Janelle said, let me put some of this budget into the visual and just make a movie.
This is advice for the Black creative girls out there. Do not compromise your vision because you've never seen it done before. Do what you need to be done. Wait, what? Do what you need to be. Oh my God. Do what you need to do to creatively fulfill yourself. And don't, if you feel like your album needs an accompanying movie, make the movie, Diva. Make the movie.
No.
You don't have enough money to make the movie, Diva. We're recording this podcast on an iPhone. Do it. Anyway.
Do it! So tell me, dear, what's it gonna be? Cause I got girls around the world who be loving me. So that's Santa Gold. Y'all don't what the girl, the Santa Gold the DVD brief will be fierce. Fierce.
Brooklyn, we go. Okay, so Screwed, Jane's Dream, featuring Screwed
Zoe
featuring Zoe Kravitz.
You get lashed a lot.
Wait,
Especially because sometimes I cannot tell the difference between you and Zoe Saldana. I be getting all confused. So you be getting extra lashings from me. But this right here, baby girl, let me tell you something. I'll never be able to take this away from you. I will never be able to take that away from you. You did that.
Oh my God, I have nothing else to say about
You
that.
did that.
Did Jane go Jane? Also, wait, no, I do. Zoe, he could not have killed him. Please be serious. If you know, you know. She's when Chris, what is his name? When Will Smith slapped Chris Rock,
Oh God.
she was like, he could have killed him.
That was
I
thought that was like Judd Apatow or something.
She said something like that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh
No,
wait, that was
did
Judd
she call
Apatow.
him like a thug or something?
She
was like,
said
"This
something
thuggish
crazy.
behavior."
Whatever it was, Diva,
Yeah.
be's fucking for real.
Bitch.
Ask your dad how he
Take
felt.
them weak ass braids out, bitch.
You not even half white, bitch.
Are you not?
No, her mama mixed.
She just oh wait.
Her mama Lisa, right? Lisa Bonet. So she just light skin, right? I think she might be mixed with light skin, but her daddy black. She black. She just light.
She high yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I know.
The high yellow dogs.
No, you know what's crazy? I just clocked that too. In my mind, she was mixed, but I just realized her mama not white. Her mama is black enough to be rocking dreads and nobody say nothing.
I'm gonna have to do some research.
You know Lisa Bonet.
I know Lisa Bonet.
Yeah.
I don't know if Lisa Bonet is biracial or what she got going on.
Yeah, comment below if you know.
Damn.
Anyways, we got out of time. Okay, Django Jane.
Rapping.
Never seen Django actually.
What did you say? Django?
Yeah. Oh, it's Django.
It is.
Oh Jesus. Well, never saw the movie.
Okay, great.
But rapping, that's another thing. Janelle, rapping circles around you hoes, but she decided to just mainly sing, I would say, but for this album at least. Oh.
Pink, like the inside.
As soon as I read it.
Baby pink. It's so funny how this song doesn't have a feature at all.
I know, right?
It's like there's no
It's so
other person
funny that like
involved in the making of the song.
right. And there's no other song either.
Pussy Pants. I want some Pussy Pants.
Tessa
today.
Thompson. What happened? I liked them together. Tessa Thompson and Janelle.
You know the lesbians, they be
I know.
going through it.
So if it had to be serious. Because then she was over there kissing Rita Ora and Taka Waititi. Or what's his name? Taka Waititi. That's his name.
Something like that.
Taika Waititi. Girl, I'm like Barbara. Who? Girl. You know Rita Ora, right?
You said what?
You know Rita Ora, right?
I know Rita Ora is on a Prince album.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa.
The Prince went up for the dog.
And she's opening for Kylie Minogue this tour.
Prince loved Rita Ora.
Listen, so does Europe. Anyway, but she's married to this actor guy, Taika Waititi.
It was really the side I just concealed that. That line delivery was great.
Thank you. But he played Hitler in this movie called Jojo Rabbit.
I remember that.
And I was like, huh?
And he directed it, right?
Yeah, but he's Jewish or something. Like it's okay because of his ethnic
With that
ability
name,
or something.
now that might sound crazy, but that's not Taika Waititi, girl.
So for
God
some
bless
reason
you
it was
all.
okay. I don't remember because I remember being like, was it okay that he did that? And then people, divas, figure it out. Either way, I just wanted to say that it's funny that Rita Ora is married to a person that played Hitler.
Word.
Same way, it was funny when Taylor Swift was dating Joe Alwyn and he said the N-word to Cynthia Erivo in the movie Harriet. You think that's funny?
But ain't Taylor Swift like 4chan down?
That's what the girls are saying.
Didn't she get her cat name for 4chan?
Huh? Her cat's name is Olivia Benson.
Meredith? The other one? Did she have a cat named Meredith?
Meredith Grey?
4chan?
No, that's from that's a Grey's Anatomy.
Girl, listen, let me show.
Ooh, don't get the Swifties on us now. No,
The Swifties can suck my dick.
Gag it. But no, but to answer your question, no, that's not those. All of her names are from movie characters. Meredith Grey, I think, is Grey's Anatomy. Olivia Benson is Law and Order, and Benjamin is Benjamin Button. So no, debunked. Anyways, so back to Janelle Monáe. We got way off topic. That's the way you make me feel.
Let the bit of them
Music.
bitch. She said, I'm going to take 4 notes and divide them into 5. I'm gonna sing these notes that don't exist. And you are too. And it's not notes for real. But you
live.
You live, you gag.
And then like her tribute to Prince, basically.
Yeah.
Was this? Yeah, this was after.
It was very Kiss coded.
Yeah, Boots. Okay. And then I Got the Juice. Oh, it's
For real.
Anyway, I like that. Cause I like that.
Yeah.
Like, what else do you want? Don't Judge Me. Okay, I'm not remembering what these songs sound like.
Yeah, the last 4.
Stevie's Dream. Congratulations.
Yeah. Once again, Stevie Wonder, we love you. The Age of Pleasure.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the album, the album of the year nominated Diva.
Now, at this point, I think that we're no longer a robot.
Yeah.
We're just fucking at this point.
This one I understand.
We're kissing bitches.
Yeah. If you didn't clock it, the girl is gay, okay? Lesbian boots, sock boots. It's giving studs, it's giving femmes, it's giving doms, it's giving Bushwick, it's giving WeHo. Okay, mama, it's giving San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's giving Field, it's giving Her, it's giving Tammy, it's giving... Yes, okay? It's giving Cubbyhole, okay? It's giving all the lesbian and non-binary things, mama. Shout out to Gingers.
Giving Hey Mamas.
Very that. It's giving Young Ma, Young M.A.
Not Young Ma.
It's giving the mask shortage. It's giving all of these things.
Let me tell you something. The right lesbian, comment down below.
If you would turn Riley out. And me. Well, no, you don't have to turn me out. But
at the same time?
oh, wait, no. Never that. No shade.
Be clear.
Comma. If any masks, I can't say that word. Fun fact. Masks out there are in need of a femme. You know where to find me. But anyway, okay, let's talk about the actual album. Float. Some of y'all didn't get it.
Float.
Some of y'all didn't get it. I got it the first time. I got it the fucking first time.
Feel Like Coochie's son. It's one of his sons. And then his band, like, worldwide shit. very famous African artists and band featured on this song.
Work. Wait, I'm looking at this again. Like, just wow. The thing about Janelle's legends on almost every album, Mama. Hello?
She did piss me off with the Grace Jones.
Oh, I was gonna say.
You did piss me off with that.
Ooh, I was gonna say Doechii, but
why is Doechii a legend? Sure.
For this context, whatever.
Bitch. Why would you put featuring Grace Jones and the song is 16 goddamn seconds long? Girl, I am so mad at you.
Even Beyonce got her to do a full thing.
She could, could she not afford a verse or a song? It was just an interlude was the most that she could do. I don't know.
You know what it's giving? For the girls who know, it's giving Robin on that Lord song. Yeah, I'm getting head nods from John. You know about that?
No.
Girl, this is gonna piss you off. Lord had Robin on a song. Like it said, it was the same exact situation where it was like you saw that Robin was on the song. She's just speaking for about 10 seconds.
That's how I felt about the what's it called remix. I was like, bitch, I need more Robin.
Oh, 360?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I need more Robin on that song.
That's fair.
Robin is mother. Who is Young Lean?
Down. Don't know.
Stop playing with
me. No shade. That's the first time I heard of the man. Anyway, yeah, Janelle, what's the tea with that? We're gonna need to.
So phenomenal.
Lipstick lover.
Okay, let me tell you something. The polyamory dolls.
Comment below if you are in a polyamorous relationship.
Y'all got only have eyes for two, baby. Let me tell you something. Y'all got that. Y'all say the fuck out of that because that song literally made me want. You know what? Maybe I could handle two because I want to feel like this song.
Work.
Bitch, she slayed that song.
6 songs for polyamory. Oh, I can think of some songs. 1, 2, 3, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Britney Spears.
Ooh.
And I'm caught in between. And that 1, 2, 3. Come on now. Peter, Paul, and Mary.
You're the one for me.
I feel like
you're the one.
I feel like it's not that far of an assumption to assume that they're polyamorous.
I mean, yeah.
Age of pleasure boots. Listen, okay. How do you feel about polyamory?
Yo, I feel like, get your dish.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that can get theirs should get theirs.
Work. I feel like, as someone who lives in Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York City, America.
Mm-hmm. Earth.
So this is some Milky Way. It's almost like someone who gets all A's in school, valedictorian of their class, class favorite, captain of the cheerleading squad, football team, and then they take your boyfriend.
Work.
That's how it feels. Now, is it cunty? Sure. But am I irritated about it? Yes. Because as someone who is single, I'm like, damn, bitch.
Who?
I can't even get one.
Who's the valedictorian?
The polyamorous person.
Oh, okay.
That's how polyamory feels to me. It's like, damn, you already got one hoe, you got 2 now, and it's not even like it's a wrong thing. It's like it's just how I feel.
It's like in this economy,
yeah, it's like, damn, bitch, say something for the rest of us. But the problem is the other hoe wants to be in it too. Everybody is involved, and it just makes me upset because it's like, I could probably be polyamorous, but that's not the point.
I think if you're polyamorous, you need to be proud of your ugly partner.
That is true. Y'all have some bad propaganda.
I think you need to stop hiding behind the fine in the polyamorous relationship.
Well, yeah, the straight men in polyamorous relationships, the cis straight men specifically, y'all need to start pulling your weight. Because just because you're polyamorous, one, doesn't necessarily, I think, mean that you're queer. If it's just cis, straight people, girls, and if the girls aren't touching,
put some dick in your mouth.
Then we'll talk. But if you're in a straight polycule and the girl is the most beautiful one there, No. Chop. I need you to put your weight in, Diva. Sock, Mars, Marty, come on. You can't just make Rebecca do all the work. Now, if you're a queer polycule, I need all 3 of you, 4 of you, however, I need all of you to look like you showered. If I'm going to be subjected to look at you in a group, there shouldn't be just a shining star.
The 3 of y'all should be able to clean each other.
Like, you have extra hands for a reason.
Yeah.
And,
should be clean.
like, don't piss me off. But in terms of polyamory, I don't really give a fuck. I'm irritated because I'm like, damn, I can't even get one of these bitches got 2. And on the dating apps, which I am not on, but like when I was on them, it's always like poly and solo dating. Poly and da-da-da. Y'all need your own app. Go to Field. God damn it. It's a new one.
Uncle can't keep up with all the new apps.
I know. It's crazy. Okay. Anyways. Nia Long and Amaray. Is that how you say her name?
I think so.
Amaray?
Fountain Baby. What's
I know, but I'm like, because there's Amaray, there's Amarie, and there's Amelda. That new girl. Is that how you say her name? You know what I'm talking about? She's going like Tori and Sabrina Carpenter.
Girl, I just found out about Lisa. It's plenty, Amelda, I'll just have to add her to the list.
Lisa from Blackpink really gagged Riley, y'all.
Because here's the thing. I've never seen this bitch before. And they said, bring it to the stage. Lisa. They said, Lisa who? Lisa Loeb? Like, what? Who are we? What is
I'm about to pee in myself. It was so funny because I was like, no, it's literally just Lisa.
The mononym doll.
Lisa, Beyonce, Madonna. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, Eureka. But yeah. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Janelle Monáe, overall, concepts down, singing down,
gorgeous boots,
face beat, fashion doll.
She's so pretty, it don't make no fucking sense. It really don't make no fucking sense, actually. Like, I'm not even into femmes. I would do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if, I don't even know if they would consider themselves femme, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, they did some both. They were
the gender for the word.
They were transcending genders.
I would do that. I would date a non-binary person. I mean, as if that's radical. I don't know why I said that. I'm just putting it out there.
Good for you.
If anyone's interested. Okay, so yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'll date a non-binary. You can't be broken up non-binary.
First qualification, regardless of gender, race, sex, all that, Diva. What's that bank account looking like, Diva? Because it's an investment over here. I'm looking for a long-term investor. That's how I would describe my dating life.
I'm looking for a big. We've been here.
Big baller, shot caller.
I'm not gonna be the dead horse, honey. Y'all know what the tea is.
Work. Okay, let's close the book on Janelle, but get into her. Get into the diva. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our next segment, 6 songs for, and obviously this episode is 6 songs for robots. And I'm not gonna lie, this stumped me, and I think I was really mad about it actually, because like on a normal day, I'm like, yeah, beep boop. I listen to a lot of beep boop music, but I couldn't think of a single fucking song for the longest time. But then they all started pouring in. Yeah,
started pouring in. Okay,
I want you to go first.
Fine. My first song is "The Robots" by Kraftwerk.
Work. Okay. So,
very literally, the first thing I thought of was like the robots. For those who are unaware, Kraftwerk, I say Kraftwerk because I'm in America, but it might be Kraftwerk for the.
Oh, there. Oh, it's German.
It's very German. Very German.
Yeah.
Like a foundational electronic music synthesizer band.
Oh, wow. So it's probably like Kraftwerk.
Kraftwerk.
Okay.
Yeah.
We both took German.
Yeah.
Ja. Ich liebe dich.
Ich bin cool, ist du cool. Ja.
Okay, sorry. Do you remember that nursery rhyme we had to guten bak bak guten
I
bak?
think we had 2 different German teachers.
Oh, because you didn't have her Davis.
Yeah, I had.
What? Shout out to her Davis,
Warren.
wherever you are. Baka baka kuchen. Okay, sorry.
But yeah, no, the German dolls. Shout out to the German dolls. Okay,
German dolls, please.
Volkswagen,
Get into it.
all of it.
Come on.
But iconic samples, like it's too many to honestly name. If you go through some of their music, you will obviously hear things. Oh my God, girl, that's literally da da da. So the robots, very synthesizer heavy. They're basically literally saying, "We are the robots." It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like their whole sound. But it's the first song I thought of. Kraftwerk, very robotic as a band, and very iconic.
Work. Yeah, never heard of them. Vuck.
Kraftwerk.
I am gonna say that the first song that I thought of was Phineas and Ferb Bots from Phineas and Ferb. But that song is not on streaming.
Oh.
So I had to pick something else. But I just wanted to say that for all the Phineas and Ferb
I
fans.
am praying that you don't pick my next song.
Well, let's find out. I'm scared. My first song is Robot Rock, Daft Punk.
Work. That's a great one.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I got scared.
Oh my God, no. That's
Okay.
very good.
Yay! Okay. It's exactly. It literally sounds like to me. Okay, so I've been watching For the Divas at Home. Shout out if you watch Invincible, because holy shit, I didn't fucking know. I'm tapped in now. This gave me like a fight sequence on Invincible. The music supervision on that show is incredible. It's actually like up there with like Gossip Girl level good. Like Gossip Girl low key is known for their music supervision because they have that iconic "What you say" scene that goes viral every Thanksgiving. If you know, you know. Anyways,
did somebody die?
Yeah.
Because I remember being a kid and I was a meme. Like that's the dead song.
No, that's from Degrassi.
Okay.
When Drake died.
They played this song?
Yes. That you only well. Imogen Heap will be getting a DVD brief this season.
Somebody at my home bar, sang hide and seek for karaoke.
Really?
And did not slay it.
Oh.
But I think I could
appreciate it.
I think I could turn it around.
Period.
I was one of the few that was like, bitch, this is real. work, bitch.
Anyway, yeah, Robot Rock. So, okay, back to what I was saying. I figure, like, this song gives me, like, the robot are taking over a planet or Earth or whatever, and he's like, and they're like, killing. And it's just
that was very good robot knees.
Yeah. And it's
that was a very good robot impression.
Thank you.
Work.
Autobots roll out. They're not robots.
Bro, where's the robot documentary? They need to
hire me. But yeah, no, Robot Rock, Daft Punk. I mean, Daft Punk, their whole thing is beeps and boops and bops and dudes and toots.
And literally robot heads and
they're kind of the robot dolls. Like
they're kind of the robots.
So how could I not?
Yeah.
I literally searched robot in Apple Music and it came up and I was like, wait, duh. And then I listened to it and I was like, well, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Pew, pew. Like, so yeah, robots gave me just like beeps and boops, bitch.
Beeps and boops. Sometimes you just need a beep.
And a boop. And speaking of Invincible, there is a robot on that show, at least in the first season. And was my favorite character. Is my favorite character. It's complicated. It's complicated. If you get it, it's actually like I can't even explain how that is complicated that is. But yeah, Robot. Shout out to Robot from Invincible. Okay. Yeah, it's my first song.
Okay. My second song, but I was scared that you were going to say because you were talking about cartoons, the song from Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
My second song is Electric Zoo from SpongeBob SquarePants.
Which one is that? Oh, yeah, okay. No.
Because first of all,
yeah,
the little jungle that
literally
the little drums. They ate the little drums up. Okay.
SpongeBob is also not credited enough for their music.
Yes, and then also, this song came into my head because every time I'm on FaceTime with anybody, and like their signal is breaking up and they sound like robots, I'm like, beep, Boo boo bye.
Yeah.
Boo boo beep.
He does do that.
Boo boo bye.
Literally.
So this is just a song that's always and forever in my lexicon, in my brain, and I'll forever associate it with like batteries and robotic things.
Yes. I second that motion. I love that song.
I feel so bad for the kids who are like, my parents didn't let me watch SpongeBob because they thought he was gay.
What? That's why? I heard because he was annoying.
Well, a lot of it be. Well, I've heard from several people
Yikes.
that it's like my mom did not like, my dad did not like let me watch SpongeBob because they were gay and like representatives of the devil.
Is SpongeBob canonically? I think he's gay, but like I didn't know other people knew that.
But gay with who? Patrick?
Squidward, Diva. He was in love with him.
Squidward? Oh. Maybe. I guess.
Like,
okay, yeah.
He's like that annoying twink that like
he was throwing the rose petals when it was springtime all over Squidward's.
He's in love with Squidward. I always clocked that, but I didn't realize that people's parents did. I guess it wasn't that hard to explain, but yeah, he's gay. And so I think my running theory is everyone on that show's gay. I think Squidward's gay. Mr. Krabs is an old queen. Sandy is a lesbian.
Mr. Krabs is an old queen. I think Plankton is an old queen.
They're both old queens. It's not like they hate each other.
No, I think Mr. Krabs was a trade.
Well, but why is Pearl? Why doesn't Pearl have a mom?
Because Pearl Mama was a whale.
No, baby. He adopted Pearl because he's gay and adopted her and can't have his own children because he doesn't want to with the woman.
Mr. Krabs do not give me gay.
He gives me gay.
He gives what? What about Mr. Krabs is gay to you?
He's just like
the fact that he's cheap.
No, just kind of like. Well, okay. To be honest, it was because I just had this theory that everyone was gay. Because like I do feel like almost every other character is gay, but it was just like if he was gay, I could just see it. Like he's just like an old crotchety gay that runs a what do they call it? Yeah, restaurant, and all the people that work this thing are men or male, and he don't really be interacting with no females. Pearl is.
He was trying to fuck Mrs. Puff.
He was?
Baby, we're not talking about this or this. We're talking about this.
Listen, I also didn't watch
Mr. Krabs give me
trade.
Maybe Plankton and Mr. Krabs had some homosexual experimentation once upon a time far ago.
Maybe he's bi.
Not us getting into SpongeBob. This is crazy.
Well,
no, I believe that they had some homosexual experimentation at some point in the past. And Plankton hung up on it, and that's why Plankton got a shitty restaurant just so that he could be next to the trade.
Right. Exactly.
But the trade has been married, had a kid, been divorced. It's just trying to live trade life.
Right. Yeah, I think his first love is money, but then it's like he's the gay. Yeah, he's straight. I think he's gay, but he's just it's not on his priority list. He's trying to get that money and go home. But when he needs his fix.
Comment down below. Is Mr. Krabs gay or not?
Mr. Krabs is a one thick bitch.
I'm screaming.
Let me see that.
He was no. Mr. Krabs was not gay. He was rated in panties. No. Mr. Krabs.
That wasn't. Wait, what? That was a miscommunication thing, right?
Larry the Lobster. Baby, that's a queen.
Yeah.
That is a queen.
We got your TV, but no, Larry the Lobster is gay.
Miss Larry.
Literally everyone is gay.
Larry is no Fast No Femmes.
Boots. Boots.
Larry is no Fast No Femmes.
But he's like himbo down. Like, I love Larry, But no, SpongeBob is gay. Patrick is gay. Yeah.
Patrick might be trans because they're one episode.
Work. A trans gay man.
No. The dogs.
Get into it. Gary can be gay too if you want. I don't care.
Let me tell you something. Gary be reading. And Gary is a queen. That's the old queen. Okay. Literally. Be reading SpongeBob to the fucking floor.
Gary is Davey. Davey is gay. Boom. All right. Literally.
So yeah, we're talking about because my second song is Electric Zoo. Electric Zoo by SpongeBob SquarePants. So.
But Just saying, like,
get into the SpongeBob soundtrack. Get into the songs.
And shout out to that that black lady who sang that Glorb song. Never her. Fuck you, Blake Lively. Actually, to the camera. Shout out to Leighton Meester. How about that?
Gary, don't you know I was wrong? I messed up, and now you're gone, bitch.
I literally listened to that when Davey went missing.
I will cry tears right now.
Yeah.
Gary, I'm sorry I neglected you. No, I never expected you to run.
Okay, but no, what I was gonna say was that black lady that sang, what is it called? Oh, Bikini Bottom 2 by Glorb, which is like an AI artist, but I don't support the AI of it all. But this black lady was singing it on live one time, and it just went viral. It's like, you know, the crab like money, you know, the sponge like fun, you know, the star keeps shining, you know, the squid likes guns. What they all got in common when the shit is said and done. Is a damn fucking roach in the city that, and she went run. It was so cut. I have to send it to you after this, but she ate it. She ate it up, and that is the most recent SpongeBob lore, I would say. Okay, my next song. That was so funny. My next song is "Satisfaction."
Push me
by
just touch.
Who is that by?
Till I can get my.
Y'all know it.
Benny Benassi.
Who?
Benny Benassi.
Thank you. Yes.
No shade. One of the best dance tracks
of
ever
all time.
Created. Are you fucking crazy? Are you
Push
fucking crazy?
Me, and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction. Okay, because after you get past like just the robots, the general robot things, bitches be wanting to have sex with robots. Let's talk about that. I don't get it.
I fuck a robot.
Oh, okay. Why?
I mean, technically, they've got it all down, don't they?
But it's like, are you not scared of like getting electrocuted?
What if it's good? What if it feels good? A little vibration. Honey?
Oh, you live on the wild side.
A little vibration, babe. Yeah.
No, not vibration. Shock. You ever been shocked before? I feel like it'd be like. I feel like it'd be like getting tased, which is not fun.
I don't know.
But I don't know. I don't want to have sex with robots because something about it feels wrong. I don't know. Like, get a doll.
A
like,
robot like degrade me. Be like,
oh,
you're a fucking.
Diva.
You're a fucking faggot.
Don't get it. We're not gonna get it. What is it called? Unmonetized. Demonetized.
Girl, where's the monetization?
Where's the monetization?
Where's the monetization at?
Yeah, that. Yeah, I was gonna say though, I think it's like robot. Oh my god, this is perfect. Did y'all hear about that girl that fell in love with ChatGPT and then spent all this money to buy? Apparently, you can buy plans for ChatGPT because apparently there's actually like a limit on how many like messages you can send. It's like 3,000 in like one setting, and she like became boyfriends with this, and she was like having cyber sex with ChatGPT somehow.
Is you into that?
And she was literally spending money, like thousands of dollars, to talk to ChatGPT while she had a husband. Diva, if you're listening, girl,
right in 6songs4@gmail.com.
Why don't ChatGPT, girl? There are phone sex people. You don't have to talk to a robot. Somebody would do that for much less money.
Is a vibrator a robot?
I would say it's more a machine.
Okay, if it was a sentient
thing, I would say then yes. Yeah, I would say so.
I'd marry a sentient vibrator.
Marry?
If it feels funny.
Work. If it was funny. Work. Listen, hey, I think I'm just pro if you're gonna have any sort of like inanimate object thing. I guess I'm pro sex doll versus robot. But I understand, like it has more functionality. I just think something about it's weird. Ever since I watched Transformers and all those machines came to life and became robots, I've been terrified of technology.
You're not Optimus Prime a little?
No, that's different. That's an alien. I'm talking about my fear of technology becoming sentient and killing us all, which is going to happen if y'all keep using ChatGPT to look up groceries, bitch. Go to Google. Or, I don't know, think. It's not that hard. Anywho, that's Satisfaction. So yeah, I had to put it in there because like that's beep boop. That's like Oracle. That's like Bible. That's
mother.
Just the same way like harder, better, faster, stronger.
Wetter.
Right. That's my second song.
No, but I love that. My third song. It's Computer Love by Zapp and Roger. I only rolled my eyes because I was like, well, computer. But then if a computer fell in love, then I guess it's a robot. And this song is fab. I'm
glad that you picked this because I felt like I had a feeling one of us was going to pick it.
Okay, work.
But work. Yeah.
Computer love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this fucking song.
Wait, who sings this again?
Zapp and Roger.
Zappin'.
Zapp.
Shout out to Z's.
Zapp is the band, and then Roger. Shout out to Z's.
I feel like I don't really.
We don't hear from them much.
No, but when they do, yeah. Zari Larson.
Zendaya is pulling the weight. She's holding the Z's now.
What's that girl's name? Zay. She plays. I don't know her name. She plays Amber, the black girl in Invincible. But I just thought about that because I was like, wow, a Z.
Zsa Gabor.
Sorry, Diva, but sorry, keep going. Computer Love.
Yeah. Love the talk box. Love just the 80s ballad, Shirley Murdoch singing, like the girls. The
80s were kind of beep boop.
The 80s were
kind of the birth of beep boop.
They were literally the birth of beep boop. Because Kraftwerk like started in the 70s and stuff, but beep boop became accessible to everybody in the 80s.
Yeah, the late 70s, 80s. Listen,
because they were building beep boop since the 60s,
right?
But it didn't get into the hands of the public until the 80s,
right?
Prince changed the beep boop game. The girls.
The beep boop we will have a Prince Diva DVD, but we gotta
press the number 4 if you're a beep boop dog.
The numbers are taking me out. Oh. I'm gonna forget what they all mean, so there'll be a bunch of numbers in the damn chat. No. I'll be like, what the fuck? Period.
Yeah, that's my last song. What about you? Did you do yours?
No.
Work.
Wow.
What's yours?
Well, you kind of already sang it, but it's Cyber Sex by Doja Cat.
Did you into that? Will you make the internet?
No, she ate that. R.I.P. to that diva.
We will always speak your name.
Living in a future.
With my little Ming Wing wig on. My little Ming Wing wig on. What?
I don't know any of the words except for "Is you internet?"
Living in the future, bringing all my heart. Right.
She made history with that. Doja.
It's me in my room. She was
right.
I wanna give Wiki on camera. I wanna give Wiki on camera.
Oh my God, Her, that movie with Joaquin Phoenix when he falls in love with that robot. Do you remember that?
I remember it happening. I haven't seen it.
Me neither. But like, that's literally that.
Yeah. Wow. The girls predicted it coming. You know the CIA be writing movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what's an example?
Like Marvel.
Oh well, yeah. Okay. See.
Marvel. The CIA knew. They said the girls is finna be falling in love with the computer, so let me go ahead and be like, oh, he's my hero. This dude from Her, because it's normal. Because I saw it in the movie.
Oh my God.
Is you internet?
Let's break the internet. But yeah, comment below if you would have sex with a robot. I really want to know why. I just guess it's like, girl, it's already so much work to have sex with a person. Yeah.
Because I kind of don't want the robot to look like a human. I want it to look like a robot.
Oh, okay.
You know, be yourself.
Would you have sex with an alien?
With an alien?
Depending on what they looked like. Like if it was like a fine looking alien.
I feel like I could get into.
I don't think I would.
Think about the physical sensation of an alien. Like for some reason, that feels like dirty to me.
Right?
Like what type of
where you been at?
Dirt.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it would have to be protection only.
down.
Yeah. Also for me, I'm like, no shade. I'm not having no half human, half alien baby if something goes awry.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
you come out and the baby start flying.
Hell fucking no.
What do you do when the
Unless
baby
you
got
can turn me
wings?
into some super magical something.
Yeah, ma'am.
No. Comment below. Let's run through the songs again.
Word. My first song was The Robots by Kraftwerk.
Mine was Robot Rock by Daft Punk.
Followed by Electric Zoo by SpongeBob SquarePants.
Then Satisfaction by
Benny Benassi.
Benny Benassi.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And then Computer Love by Zapp and Roger.
And Cybersex by Doja Cat.
Links are in the description below as always. Get into it.
Okay, now we're going to move on to our last segment, Questions for Queers. And this question is, should more artists be singing about technology?
I think more artists should be singing without technology. Maybe not about it.
Meaning,
but turn the auto-tune off and learn how to sing.
Okay.
But about technology, yeah. Talk about what's happening now. If technology is something that's a part of your life, talk about it now.
Yeah.
Mariah didn't want to see, she didn't want her business, what is it? She don't want to see that replay on YouTube.
Right.
Mama, that was her talking about technology, babe.
Mm-hmm. 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 I would say, should they?
You go down in the DM. You know? You're talking
I think
about
that artists are talking about technology in one way or another, but making music specifically about technology, I guess yes, in the same way that if you think that artists should be talking about like the political state, but I don't necessarily think it should be happening. But if it happens, my thing is the song good, girl? But I do think that technology has gotten to a point where we do need to reevaluate our relationship with it, or it's going to become a really big problem. And so in that sense, the more awareness around that situation, that would be nice. But I don't know if I believe that they should be talking about it. What are you doing? Okay. But I do think, let's talk about AI. Robot got more heart than I. Robot got future idol. Robot can't sleep, but I don't power down. I'm wide open. I'm awake. If I hadn't already picked it for something else, last season, I would have picked that.
Work.
Because let's talk about AI. Please. Okay, this is my read for the girls. Listen. I understand that ChatGPT and all her children are very convenient. I get it. We're all fucking stressed out and you don't want to take any effort to do something if it doesn't have to. I get it. But, baby, there will not be a planet anymore if you don't stop using it. Listen, the internet isn't just something that floats through the air, girl. There is a physical place where it is stored and it is under the ocean. All these computers have to power AI somehow, diva. Mm-hmm. So the more you use it, the more demand it creates, girl. Take an economics class. I don't know. But just stop using it when you could use it for something. You can use something else.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, I guess SZA is talking about it. SZA is talking about AI. Also, there is not a single AI picture that is cuter than anything in a picture in any other medium. Like,
oh, yeah.
And also the AI music has to stop. Mm-hmm. And apparently a lot of the ads on TikTok are AI. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. That is really scary because I thought they were real people and that kind of tripped me out. Mm-hmm. Like all those dating app ads, most of them are AI. Like, it's getting scary boots, y'all. And if you don't want to end up like all these cautionary tale movies that we have mentioned and you've seen, please stop.
They about to start scamming y'all.
Girl, boots. Y'all are dumb.
It's over.
It's over. It's over. And I feel so alone. This is the sadness I've never known. How did I let the sweetest of dreams slip away? and I'm afraid the hurt is here to stay. She got over. She
lips.
folded the lips, babe.
Were working.
I go round and round and round in my head. Whitney Houston had them girls in there singing. All right.
Possible.
Why are you down there?
Why are you down there?
Please do that.
Possible.
Well, anyway, that was another episode of 6 Songs 4. Okay, well, we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Songs 4. Songs 4. Songs 4. Songs 4.